One of Trey's friends stayed there. He got killed in the alley right here.
Dang, somebody shot this up?
Someone shot up right there.
They probably just did that for fun, for real.
I can show you what's inside.
I've never seen something like this.
Don't get too close, David.
They like 5 years apart. Walked up this street, the school's down there, but it's like a whole field now. They tore the school down, burned the school.
Really?
Yes, it was. They knocked that school down. Like, you see where they
Got the wild dogs out here. That's crazy. Look, the dog's scared of us. I think she just had kids. It's okay, baby. I ain't about to pet you because you might bite me to defend yourself. It was a business right there. They just knocked that down.
It was a church, yeah, right there. It was a church right there. They knocked that. My niece got baptized there. She was like 3, 4. Told her mama, I'm going to the church to get baptized. Tried to walk up here by herself to go get baptized at the church.
That's crazy. Don't get too close, David.
The lady right there in the green shirt, her daughter. She was like 4 years old. Was like, Mama, I'm getting ready to go to church to get baptized. Ready to walk out the door and walk up here by herself.
So a lot of memories right here.
Yes. Yeah.
Look at the dog. That's crazy. It's just chilling with us. I can't trust that.
Oh, that's still Bub in the house right there. One of Trey's friends stayed there. He got killed in the alley right here. Bub.
Killed right over here?
No, they killed him in the alley like a couple of blocks over. He started trying to sell drugs or whatever. I don't know what happened in the midst of that, but they found him dead in the alley. And he was such a sweetheart. But one of them kids, he was a sweetheart to me. Like, all the kids from the neighborhood would come to my house and chill out at my house. You know what I'm saying? Because I protected them, make sure they ate, they were straight. You know what I'm saying? He was a sweetheart to me, but I never knew how he was out in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Mixed up in the wrong shit.
Yeah, mixed up in it. He was a sweet kid.
Hear that story a lot.
Yeah.
So this is abandoned as well. Look at the door is wide open.
Yeah.
Which one? They seal it off. Yeah, like to hold on to it.
Do they seal it to prevent people going in?
Yeah, and stripping it up.
You see how they got the lock on there?
Yeah. I've never seen that.
Yeah. And they put the plexiglass.
Somebody did say this is the only city in the country that have our houses like this to secure
The
them.
plexiglass because it's not easy to shatter like a window.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is so unique. But, I mean, it's hard to get inside when they do this.
Yeah,
Believe me,
it
I
is.
tried. Oh, so
Yeah.
someone was shooting here, too. Got
Shooting?
bullet holes right there.
Where? Oh, dang. Somebody shot
And the
this up.
plexiglass?
Yep.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
In the window.
Someone shot up right there.
They probably just did that for fun, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
This
I can
is
show you what's
crazy, dude.
inside.
I've never seen something like this.
I'll show you what it looks like inside, guys.
Let's get it. Oh, I like that truck. That's your truck? I like that. Hey, that's a dope truck. Hey. My car just got towed. I need a truck like, hey, that bug's sweet. That's a work. Oh, be careful, my boy. Ooh.
Yeah, you better be careful going to be buzzed and driving.
And almost hit the poor dog. Look. That's crazy. Hey, that truck's sweet, though. I need one.
Someone's trying to cut the locks off.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah.
You said what, ma?
They tried and gave up.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the house I grew up in right here, though.
Let me see.
The white one.
The white one right there.
Yeah. I done brought the whole block out. This is the first time everybody from the corner done pulled up. Ma, you did that. This is the first time everybody from the corner pulled up on the block for real. You know, people love her around here.
So it's abandoned now, right? Your house, this house.
No, actually,
It was abandoned.
yeah, it was abandoned. A guy trying to come in here and work on, I guess he bought it and working on it now. But yeah, a lot of memories in here. Like, there used to be a top porch up there. It's gone.
How does it feel seeing your house abandoned? Is it weird?
It's heartbreaking, yeah. It is. And my dad actually owned this house and he ended up losing it.
No, I think he sold it. He sold
Oh
it.
yeah, he did sell it.
He sold
yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking because there's so many memories in there.
Do you have any like old like family photos of their?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
there?
I got some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got some, yeah.
It'd be cool if you could send one of those.
I got you. I already got him in the folder,
'Cause
too.
He got a picture of me and him sitting on the front porch. in
Oh,
here.
bet, yeah.
And then I got a picture in the inside. It's me, him, and
Doing a
his
documentary,
little
yeah.
sister in there sitting on the front porch downstairs.
I would love
Because
to
when my
get
dad
those.
bought it, he ended up moving out and letting my sister stay upstairs and me staying down. Oh my God.
He said it was the worst decision
Yeah.
that he ever made. He said they ain't pay rent, they was turned, all
And
that.
I was like 18, like picture that.
Oh man.
But yup, and a girl again that's in the green shirt, Shirley, her mom stayed there. We was like best friends growing up right in this house right here.
The small one right
So
there.
if Trey wasn't here at home, he was over next door at Shirley's house.
That's cool.
So can I
Yeah.
have you guys stand maybe up here so you're in the sunlight,
Mhm.
and then we could talk about like kind of a formal introduction, like this is where you guys used to live, blah blah. Kind of explain your history and how it became abandoned.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
All right, so basically when I was growing up over here, I remember moving over here we moved from the east side, but when I moved over here, I started going to school, and people was like, who is this guy to the neighborhood, this new guy? So they try to jump me a lot. I remember one guy punched me in the nose, and it was just a lot of like, yo, we about to jump him into the neighborhood, which is kind of how like gangs, they jump people in, but to me, that was trying to get me used to the neighborhood to see if I was gonna fight back. But the problem with that was, you couldn't turn it off. When they got me turned on to fighting and all that, I just could not be turned off now. It was like every time I see the guys who punch me or jump me, then I'm looking for them now, and I'm like hunting them down, and I'm beating them up, So then I had these big birthday parties. Everybody came over. It was like 30 of my cousins that had come over, and we'd just go walking through the neighborhoods and all that, and then just having fun, fighting everybody that tried to bully on me and all that, or jump me. And eventually I got my street cred, and people started leaving me alone and started supporting me. And then I started recording around the corner. My granddad gave me $5 to go record at this. It was like this studio, but it was OSB wood in the shape of like a rectangle, and then pantyhose on the microphone. Then I go record music. Then my cousin would ride around the neighborhood listening to it with this car had spinning rims, cherry paint. It was a dope car.
Oh, Mac.
Yeah, hood classic. Yup, and then he'd go banging my music with these subs, and I'd be sitting on the porch. I was 13, and he'd be sitting on, 12. I'm sitting on the porch, and he riding around listening to my music, and I'm like, oh, I can do this one day. And that's what like really gave me the motivation. Like, I want to do this, which is crazy because I remember my auntie introduced me to Master P and No Limit Soldiers, and then I made a video about this neighborhood, and Master P just followed me making a video about the same neighborhood, and then he sent me like a DM and all that. It was crazy because that's what really motivated me to get into this, So and then as I got older, it gave me my story, it gave me my grit, my grind, my hustle, and all that,
That's dope.
So what about, I saw on your TikTok you talking about how you were kind of in the life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you talk about that too, and how that kind of affects neighborhoods around here?
Yeah, so what happens is, like, for me, I was trying to make money. I was trying to protect myself. So for me, I was a hustler. You know what I mean? So I got taught by the hustlers. And then as I traveled, I took it with me. So when I moved to other neighborhoods, I meet all the other hustlers. And then I learned how to sell. I learned how to sell weed and all that. Just being around people, being in the neighborhoods and all that. So when I moved, I just started going everywhere, seeing how people was making money. And at that time, it wasn't, you had the old people working in factories or the pastors at church making money.
Man, y'all, I didn't know none of this.
Yeah. But I mean, people taught me. They taught me how to hustle. They taught me how to really just be smart financially. It wasn't never about gang banging and all that. And it was never about violence and all that. It was never about violence and all that. It was more so about the hustle. It was about the grind, the grit. And they wanted me to make some of myself. So my community was like, we about to help you get on your feet. And I basically would force people to teach me the street life, because they like, no, you want to do music, you good at it. Like, get out of here, go do something more. And I'd be like, no, I want to learn this, I want to learn that. And everybody was like, bro, stay out of this, man. Go to school, go rap, go do this, you young. And I'm like, I want to learn this, So when I learned and was like, dang, this life, man, let me try a different life, you know what I mean? And once I was able to make it out, I never looked back like to that,
So you mentioned also knowing people that, like somebody right here who was shot and killed. Do you know multiple people that were killed?
So, I mean, growing up as a kid, I mean, it was normal.
Do you know multiple people that were killed?
So, I mean, growing up as a kid, I mean, it was normal. He was like one of the first ones that I remember. Like, I remember having a video game I couldn't beat. So then I brought my game system, my Xbox, over his house, and he helped me beat that level. And then you hear about he got killed. I remember being like, well, this is what it hurted me. I think I was like 13, 14. it hurt it. I was like 13. It hurt it bad, but I'm like, well, this is just how the life go around here. This is just what it's like. You have friends. When you get older, they die. They go to jail. They move. And I remember that kind of like really cutting off my emotions. Like, I can be sad for him, but I'm like, welcome to the streets. It might happen to me next, but am I gonna be ready for it, or am I gonna defend myself when death come my way, or am I not? And for him, I'm like, he was a good kid, and that made me become more worse. Like, when he died, I was like, okay, he was a sweet kid. I can't be a sweet kid like that because I need my life, you know? Mm-hmm. And that's kind of what turned me towards more like being more aggressive and violent, because it was like, I can't be like that. You know what I mean? He was too friendly. And in a neighborhood like this, when we was growing up, it was like you only respect it when you walk around and you don't take nothing. So that's when he died, it was like I kept losing people all the time. But, you know, it became a part of the life, like I said, and it really shaped me to have a strong mindset that I have. And now I'm like, you know, I still lose people to this day. And it's one of them things where I'm like, it gave me the mental strength. You know, it could have broke me, but it gave me the mental strength that I